Welcome back. Don't you just hate it when you're hurrying to get ready for work and you're waiting in your shower, it's not getting hot, and then you're late for work? Well, you don't have to be late for work anymore. Not anymore, because there is a solution if your water heater is acting up. And Jim Parker is the owner of Parker & Sons Plumbing, and you have the solution.
Yes, a recirculating pump. You know, with a hotel, how you can turn on hot water, you get hot water pretty quick.
It's wonderful, yes.
Well, they have a recirculating pump, and the same technology is now available for a home. And this recirculating pump, you can get hot water to any fixture in the home within about 3 to 5 seconds.
Okay, this is it here. How does it work? It looks very expensive, but you say...
No, it's not too bad.
No?
No, not at all. And it goes on top of the water heater. The installation process is maybe about an hour and a half. And we would send a licensed plumber out, put it on the water heater, and yeah, it takes about an hour and a half, and you'll have hot water to any fixture in the home within about 3 to 5 seconds.
I'm going to call you after the show today, because I know it does. I sit there, I turn the water on, and I bet I have to wait 3, 4, 5 minutes for it to get, because I like it really hot.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't take that long, then, is what you're saying. It should be quick.
Right. And when we started advertising recirculating pumps, we noticed that a lot of men were calling. They like to shave with hot water, and so they would say they would turn on the hot water, they would go make coffee, they would do this, they would do that, they come back and it's just now getting hot water.
Oh my gosh.
So a lot of people were calling once we started advertising recirculating pumps, and they love them. And
then think about the fact that you're wasting all of that water too,
right,
while it's
absolutely.
running and running and running.
Absolutely, it is good for the environment because you're not wasting a lot of water. You're not just letting it just go. And then a lot of people are saying, well, it must use a lot of electricity, and it doesn't. It uses the same electricity as maybe like a lamp, like a light bulb.
Really?
And then to even save more, on the electricity side, is it has a timer, and you can put, the times where you're normally going to be home during the day, you can set it for those times to go off, and that way, when you go, in the morning to get ready for work, you have hot water right away, and it'll shut off while you're at work.
I love technology, especially when there's people like you to make it work, Jim. Okay, so I wish I would have had your number about 6 months ago, because we had to buy a whole new water heater.
Okay.
And maybe I don't know, maybe that would have fixed it. Do you think a lot of people think that it needs to be replaced when it's actually a much simpler fix?
Right, and you always have to look at whether it's good to repair or replace. If you have a 10-year-old water heater and it starts to have problems, it might be a good time to go ahead and replace it and not have the cost of just repairing it.
Sure.
And just kind of prolonging the system. The water heater usually lasts anywhere from 6 to 10 years. So that's when you start looking at the repair versus replace.
Yeah, kind of like with a car.
Yeah,
Is it worth it at that point? Well, as far as maintenance goes, because I know it's really important to make sure it's checked, and you guys will come out, right? Parker & Sons, and how do you do the maintenance, and how often should we be calling you to have you come out and do that?
San Antonio, there's no doubt about it, we have hard water, and that's why you hear a lot about water softeners. So with the hard water, you can, if you don't have a water softener, it's a good idea to at least flush your water heater once a year. It's just maintenance. It is something you can do. You can learn how to do it. If you don't feel comfortable with it, we definitely will come out. We have a special with you guys right now. It's $95. We'll come out, flush your water heater, and a lot of people are surprised by how much sediment we find. When we're flushing a water heater, you'll see a pile of what it looks like rocks just sitting in your driveway because there's so much buildup. And that buildup will start to deteriorate the tank of the water heater. It'll start to, like elements, different things on your water heater, it starts to make those things go out. So this will keep the lifespan of the water heater.
Prolong it so you don't have to buy a whole new one. And I can say, Paul Greco, who was here earlier, he can vouch for you guys because he had all of these plumbing problems. This was a couple of months ago. And I said, well, Parker & Sons is here, and he came up and he talked to you, and you guys came out, fixed it. I mean, he said y'all were amazing, y'all were so knowledgeable, that was so inexpensive, the price was great. So that's just firsthand. He was very impressed with you. So I know you guys are the best out there.
Okay, thank you.
So I'll be giving you a call.
Okay.
Clearly it's time for me to have my mine looked at. I don't think that's ever been done at my house, actually.
Flush your water heater? Yeah,
yes.
Real important.
I don't want to have to buy another one. No. So go and see Jim. Give him a call, Parker & Sons. Again, they have that $95 water heater flush, only for daytime viewers, so they have to tell you they saw it here.
Yes.
You can give them a call, 236-9838, or log onto their website, parkerandsonsplumbingllc.com. thank you. So every time you come on, I learn something.
Yeah, that's the goal.
But good information that everyone
Right.
needs. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon. Okay, after the break, don't get them confused with comedians. They are actually NFL players. This is hilarious. You do not want to miss our LOL video of the day. We'll be right back.